And as per a source within the IT department, now we're given to understand that they claim the case pertains to the year the returns were filed in 2021. The return of income was filed late. It's not 5 years ago as the Congress claims, is what the Income Tax Department has now come out and said. They say that this is due process and the operation or the activity of these accounts has not been stopped, but an inquiry is being made. Pallavi continues to be with us, getting us more details. We'll try and get you what exactly it is that the Income Tax Department is now saying, but we're given to understand that the Indian National Congress was requested to pay 20% of the total demand. They did not adhere to that, which is why we're now seeing this kind of an issue that is being propped up. It's not a last minute, it's not a spontaneous thing, it's an ongoing investigation is what the Income Tax Department sources are now telling us. Several notices were sent to the Congress party. This pertains to income tax returns being filed late in the year 2021 and not 5 years ago as the Congress is claiming, is what the Income Tax Department sources are now telling us. Arun, my colleague, joining us, getting us more details. Arun, what else can you tell us? What have you gathered from your sources? We'll try and reconnect that line with my colleague Arun there. But that's the breakdown of figures that you see on your screens in different bank accounts. That is what the Income Tax Department is seeking information about. Pallavi continues to be with us. Pallavi, as far as the Income Tax Department's action is concerned, they are very clear that the operation of this account has not been stopped, even temporarily, as the Congress is claiming. The next hearing will be on the 21st. But there are several details of expenditure that the Income Tax Department really wants the information on from the Congress party.
Well, in fact, the breakdown has already been given out by the IT department sources, and very quickly the breakdown is something which reads up from this, and it just goes on to show, it gives us recovery details of how much of money has been recovered from the Congress party. And if you look at the pattern of payment, it goes into bank accounts like Bank of Baroda, Union Bank, Canara Bank, Oriental Bank of Commerce, as well as 2 branches of the State Bank of India. And the recovery has been made from 13th of February to the 14th, and then of course the 15th of February. So for the Congress party to say that we have been paying overtime, there are not huge areas which are pending, and this is an arbitrary action which is taking place from the IT department, certainly seems to be incorrect. If you go by these details which have been put out by the IT department, it seems to be suggesting that the Congress party was aware of the fact that there are huge amount of areas which are due. They were given multiple notices in which they were warned that their accounts will be frozen if they don't immediately come back and make those payments, and that recovery doesn't take place. Those recoveries are only about 20% or not even 20% of it. They actually ended up paying a very small amount, around 78 lakhs, when they were supposed to pay more than running up into 20 crores. That is the allegation which is coming in from the IT department, that the rules are same for everyone, for every institution. So the Congress should not accuse the government or the BJP of being arbitrary or indulging in politics against the Congress.
That's what the Income Tax Department is now coming out and clarifying. The Congress, though, continues to escalate attack on the central government. Whether this controversy dies down with this clarification or not, we'll keep an eye out on that. For the moment, though, Pallavi, thank you so much. On that note, it's time for a quick break on this edition, but we'll be back with more news and updates on the other side. Don't go anywhere.